should we use ChatGPT to write an article as a freelance writer? Now, I posted a couple of videos. The last one was about ChatGPT prompts that you can use. But if you really looked at the whole video, you can see that I did not really talk about actually writing it. It was more for the ideation process to fit into your writing routine. I, as a freelance writer, have one client that is the highest paying, and they said it's okay to use AI writing if you wanted to, which was like amazing. I was like, okay, this is cool. They like using AI writing tools, and they allowed me as the copywriter for them to use an AI writing tool. Once that happened, it opened the doors to using all different types of AI writing tools, and my preference is Jasper AI. I do have a course that dives much deeper into using Jasper AI and its templates to write compelling blog posts, landing pages, sales pages, email copy, lots of different types of services that you can use as a freelance writer. But since ChatGPT just exploded on the internet just a while ago, it is the talk of the town. And so I wanted to try it out. I wrote a blog post. You saw the videos about it. You saw my idea about if it's going to take over the jobs of freelance writers. And to tell you the truth, it's not. It is not at that capability yet, although I do hear that ChatGPT 4 is about like 1,000,000 times more stronger and better than ChatGPT currently. Once that happens, who knows if the writing becomes more in-depth, if it becomes more compelling, concise, clear, all the types of content writing tips that I do have a video on that as well, that you need to be the expert freelance writer in your industry. But for today's video, I want to, let's just give it a go. Let's try using ChatGPT in writing an article. Now, I am going to use one of my passion project sites that I have. I call it a niche website. I primarily use it to rank in Google and to gain some traffic for affiliate income. It is just a side hustle that I have, and I enjoy writing so much that I do have multiple blogs. And so I thought for today we can see truly how I would use an AI writing tool for my process. Now, when I'm using ChatGPT, I would be using normally Jasper, and it would be in a different way, in a completely different manner, but I can't really show you that since I do show you in my course Jasper Prep writing class. But for today, let's just go and let's hash it out. This will be pretty much the first time when I do write using AI, especially Jasper. I don't have a Jasper write all the content. I don't have it, I set the parameters and then just press a button and then there you go. A lot more goes into it. And as I said in one of my videos, you are more of an editor. You're facilitating the angle of this tool, and you have to be sort of the master behind it, the puppeteer sort of thing, to make sure that what it's giving you is the right information. And at the end, you are editing it, you are using your own words, you are replacing the text and things like that because you have to. All right, let me just show you what I have here. So this is my niche site. I'm just going to move a little bit closer here. What I want to write about are ideas. Now, I find using an AI writing tool good for ideas types of post, list-based posts or listicles. I don't use it so much to help me with my process for in-depth blog posts, how-to, ultimate guides and things like that, although it can help me with an outline. It can help me flesh out ideas. I typically use it sort of at the end of my writing to add some more things to it if need be. But if I'm writing something like an ideas post for a lifestyle blog, for example, I can get started with it. I typically have the keyword in mind already. I have a lot of the keywords that I want to mention in the post that I'll add after. And then what I like to do is source social media for these ideas. Now, definitely I can use ChatGPT to get these minimalist bedroom ideas, but in reality, I need to make sure that the ideas that I see on Pinterest or wherever I go for where my audience hangs out is relatable to them. And since this blog gets about 60% Pinterest traffic, I do need to make sure that I'm on the right call. So I'm going to copy this keyword and plug it into Pinterest to see what kind of ideas are popping right now. All right, so there are lots of here stunning bedroom ideas. So I can take a look at that one and just see what people are talking about. This is on a budget. And so what I can do is just, I'm not going to copy everything from these blog posts. I'm just going to see what they're mentioning. Okay, so this is more theme based. Okay, so this is themes. Okay, so she went that route. This one went with different tips. So to make it minimalized, so focus on the minimalizing of it. Okay, so this one did that as the actual tips and different items here. Okay, and then this one is the exact same one. So let's source another one. These are tricks. So let's see what these tricks are. Okay, so environment, again, these are just more decorative types of things to do. Okay, so now I have sort of an idea of where these pins are going, what they're talking about. I do like sort of this, this is the most different out of all of them. But now that I have an idea, what I can do is, so now I'll go to ChatGPT and ask it the minimalist bedroom ideas and see what it comes up with and see if it aligns with what I've been seeing on Pinterest. Okay, now because of the explosion of ChatGPT, it is going crazy and now it's timed out. So I'm going to wait and hopefully I'll get in soon. Okay, so I'm going to pause the video and then hopefully it'll come out soon. But it's totally busy. I can't believe it. Okay, we are back. And I'm in. So that only took a few minutes. Okay, so let's just see how this works. We're going to type in, give me, let's go with 15 a budget for apartment for the first time. So let's just be a bit more niched and see what it does. Okay, so it's giving me a lot. It's focusing on the budget part of it, but then I see use a neutral color, natural elements, sheer or lightweight curtains. Okay, a statement, keep bedding minimal and choose soft breathable fabrics, a storage bench, a gallery wall, a rug, a planter, a bedside table for storage. And then make sure to keep accessories and decor to a minimum. I mean, these are not bad, actually. Like, I'm okay with this to put these, I guess, ideas on my blog post. I did not see anything that stood out in the pins that I reviewed. Keeping a minimalist bedroom, ideally, you don't want to have a lot of furniture in it. So you want the furniture that you do have to have multiple functions or serve multiple purposes. So having a storage, bench is good. Side table, eliminate a box spring. That's kind of neat. I haven't seen this, so that is pretty cool. So here's a multifunctional furniture. Yeah, like a foldable desk or storage ottoman. So that, again, that's what I was thinking. Well-mounted or hanging shelving to store books. Okay. So mirrors to make it appear bigger if it's a small room. I mean, I do like these. These are, of course, they're generic. They're on the surface. They're not like totally different and unique, but a lot of these like home decor blog posts from lifestyle blogs, don't go in depth on a lot of things. They might have one or two that stand out. So that could be something that I can think of. And I do that as I'm writing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just copy these. I'm going to put intro here and I'm just going to put a heading. Let's see. One of my keywords here. Added it kind of like odd here. So I'm going to have to just do one at a time. So let's just do one at a time. One thing that I noticed with ChatGPT is that it does give you like long-winded topics. And so it's my job to like fix that and change it. So use a platform bed and then just like that ups the curiosity. What the heck is a platform bed? What does that mean? I need to keep on reading, right? Like when I read that, I'm like, I have no idea what that is. So, okay, so we have that. Then I'll go to 2. And I do like this idea. So what we're going to call it, invest in a foldable multifunctional furniture. Let's call it have pieces with multiple purposes. Pieces or furniture with multiple purposes. And then I can talk about this. I have a post on ottomans, so that's perfect. And I have lots of posts on storage ideas. So I have that. And then let's do, this would take me normally probably a couple hours to write. Like I like to take my time on these posts because I get affiliate links. I get pins from Pinterest. I go into Pinterest a lot just to get my juices and my creative juices flowing. So, this would take a while. I'm going to skip that. I like the large mirror, and so this will be good. And then let's do 4. Let's see. I like the elements because there's a lot of affiliates I can use for that. I'm actually going to just do the first 4. All right, so I like the platform bed, the furniture with multiple purposes, large mirror, natural elements. All right, now typically I don't have any AI write my introduction. This is more personal. For this niche that I'm in, it needs to be more personal and just a bit more bubbly. And I personally just like writing the intro. So I'm going to do that real. Okay. So I just wrote a quick introduction. It says, raise your hand if your apartment is overstuffed with blankets, shoes, purses, and makeup. When you move into your first apartment, it seems like a dream, doesn't it? Finally an adult, yes. But then reality hits and you suddenly find all those Friday night shopping sprees are piling up in your bedroom. You hate ending your day going into your horribly cluttered bedroom, but what do? Well, after decluttering, why not try some minimalism? It's time to get all zen and all. This will totally ease your stress and make coming to your bedroom at the end of the day. This will ease your stress, okay, and make coming to your bedroom at the end of a busy day oh so wonderful and cozy. So to get started, let's check out 15 ways to create a cozy minimalist bedroom. Woo! All right, minor editing there. All right, and then what I can do is I can ask ChatGPT to create an introduction for this topic here. Let's do a first person introduction. Sometimes if I don't use the ChatGPT, it like times out. And then when I press refresh, I'm logged out. So let's do a new chat. Okay, it's writing. I'm not liking that. So let's just create a Gen Z introduction. It will probably add the word Gen Z into the introduction. All right, let's try again. Yeah, so hey Gen Z. That's all it said. Okay, ChatGPT. Okay, create a creative. Oh, okay, let's try again. Okay, so it is spewing some stuff. Not only does a minimalist aesthetic create a serene and uncluttered environment, but it can also be achieved on a budget by focusing on, okay, let's ask it now, make it more jazzy. Let's see what it gives me. Okay, imagine a space where less is more, is not just more, but everything. I sort of like that line. So let's just copy that line here and start this. And let's be more personal. Imagine your bedroom is where less is not just more, but everything. That sort of fits with this style of the type of writing that I'm doing with the exclamation points. Let's see what else we can grab. Okay, and the best part. Okay, maybe we can play with this. And the best part, you don't have to break the bank to achieve this designer worthy and minimalistic look. Get ready to unleash your inner interior designer and create a show-stopping minimalist haven that's easy on the wallet. Okay, that's fine. Again, I'm not doing like highly compelling content for this site. This site is just a passion project and it needs to make sense. I want it to have a little bit of personality. I do share some personal pictures here and there, but for the most part, I am just creating ideas, types of posts that do well on Pinterest and rank in Google. As long as my base is around 16, 1700 words, closer to 1700 words, then I'm good for this. And I have 15 ideas that I can really work with here. And I can add more if I want. I can add different sections. I can use my keywords here to create these sections, but I can also just create them myself. All right, so use a platform bed. Let's just go look on Pinterest and see what that looks like. Okay, let's go to Amazon and see what a platform bed looks like. Okay, so they would be purchasing the platform. Oh, this is nice. I like that. That fits a minimalist look, definitely. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the image here and place it here like that. So I have an image now for this platform bed. Okay, so then I can say, okay, So if you have a small bedroom, let's see what kind of posts I have about bedroom here. So I have small bedroom organization ideas. Okay, so since I have that, I want to make sure that this is different than my organization post. So raise your hand. Okay, so after decluttering and organizing, how about that? And organizing, then I can your bedroom. Let's make it more niche, and then I can link the bedroom there. Perfect. Let's see what else I have for bedroom. I don't think I have anything else. Okay, walk-in closet ideas for your bedroom. No. So I'm not going to do anything there. I'm going to grab the affiliate link. There it is. And then I'm going to link it here. Okay. Normally at this point, because I have some words already in that subtopic, I would then feed it to Jasper and then have it continue writing for me at that point, or I would feed it into a separate template and have it write some more for me. But since ChatGPT doesn't have that function yet, what I'm going to do is ask for just a generic continuation of the platform bed to talk about it and then see what we can pick and choose from it, okay? Okay, so are you tired of feeling cramped in your bedroom? Introduce a sleek and space-saving solution of platform bed. This design will not only elevate the look of your bedroom, but it also eliminates the need of bulky box spring. Okay, we said that. Freedom pushes, okay. No more clutter, no more tripping over furniture, just a clean and uncluttered environment to relax and rejuvenate. Okay, so I like this sentence and we can play with that. So the easiest way to create that zen minimalist look in your bedroom is to ditch this box spring and opt for a platform bed. This will save you a ton of space if you have a small bedroom. Now there's no more clutter, no more tripping over furniture, and no more mess. Instead, you have a clean and uncluttered space to relax and chill. And to relax and I want to say Netflix and chill, but I don't know if that would make sense. But Netflix and chill. To relax and Netflix and it's like its own thing. And Netflix and chill. Okay, so we have something like that. Right, so let's just preview. We have our intro, we have another intro for the subtopic, and then we have the first product with a couple of sentences. Now, if I do that for each of them, this should at least be 1,000 words, and then I can add some more to it. Sometimes I also add a pin if it makes sense, if it shows what I'm looking for this type of process. So have furniture with multiple purposes. I do have a post on ottomans. What I can do is grab an affiliate link for an ottoman. This is more of the naturalistic look. Okay, so we can feed ChatGPT on this. Right, an introduction about. It's interesting how it says, welcome to the world, welcome. Okay, another imagine. Okay, it's talking about dining table because I didn't tell it was for the bedroom. Let's see what we can add here with a little, let's do pizzazz and other right pieces for your bedroom. Pieces for that minimal bedroom look. You can make the most of every square inch of your place. All right, let's add a large mirror to make the room. Okay, so I'm gonna skip the image. You can do something like mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all? And just do. Okay, and then we'll use ChatGPT. Talk about adding a large mirror to a bedroom to make it minimalistic. See what it does. It's a simple yet effective way to create a minimalist aesthetic. They like to use that word. Not only does it serve its practical purpose, but it's also visually expands the space. Boring stuff here. The reflective surface of the mirror bounces light in the room. Like I really need to add that to my blog post. Oh, a focal point. I like that. A large mirror is a great design element that can be used as a focal point in any room. I like that. So you can see as I'm using ChatGPT, I'm not copying all of these words and then adding it to my post. I am like really handpicking what comes naturally to my content and that would add to my content. So you can see something like a large mirror is instead of using great, is a classic design element that can be used as a focal point in any room, including your bedroom. And just add that. I mean, as you can see, I don't want to make this a huge long video, but after I do all this and I go and add some of these keywords to make sure that I'm not just saying minimalist bedroom, minimalist bedroom, jazz it up a bit. But this is basically how I would use the ChatGPT. Now, like I said, if I was going to use Jasper, it would be a little bit different. I would use a little bit more of the words that it gives me, because Jasper gives me better quality content than ChatGPT. The templates that it has, it's really like, it really gives it direction when it is giving me the content, the copy, the words. So I like that. They have a specific commands template that I use a lot, and a specific product template that I use constantly for my affiliate marketing. And so both of those, as well as sometimes the one-shot blog post template, all help me with, I grab pieces here and there, I fit them into my paragraph, and I work around it. Most of the writing is still me, but I still love using these tools. It helps me with, like I said, the first part of my ideation process. I might go into, if I really need to expand the post, what I can do is feed it like the large mirror, and then ask ChatGPT or Jasper, in particular ask Jasper to give me more ideas about how to style and decorate with the mirror in a small bedroom. And so it would give me 3 little subtopics that I can put into my post, and that's what I like to use AI writing tools for my writing. Same thing with my clients. I write the whole piece, and then if I need extra information, I'll add a bullet list and then add some AI content. I will add, if I need an explanation of a certain plugin, for example, a WordPress plugin, I will feed it into Jasper or ChatGPT. In this case, you could use it since it's free, and see what it gives me. Make sure to always fact check whatever an AI writing tool gives you. Like I said in my last video, it does feed you links to sources, but check those sources to make sure that they're real. Sometimes they're not. I've been lucky and have had great success with using those methods in my previous video about ChatGPT prompts, and they work well for me. So at the moment, it's hard to get into ChatGPT because it's just overloaded with tons of users. My strongest suggestion for any freelance writer is to start getting used to using AI writing tools. There are so many out there. There's WordTune, which I'm a writer for, and they recently added a new feature called, I think, Spices, which functions like an AI writing tool. But WordTune is also great. It acts almost like Grammarly, where you can give it a sentence and it can reword it, make it professional or jazzy or casual, whatever you want. There's also like Write Sonic, and there's Jasper, and there's a copywriter one too, and Phrase, and there's just so many AI writing tools out there. But I particularly like Jasper. I believe it's the #1 AI writing tool right now. It is so popular in the online community. And so I do have a course, like I said, Jasper AI Writing Prep. Go ahead and enroll in that course. The link is in the description below. It will help you add more services so that you can start offering AI writing as a service if you want, or you can just use it as part of your writing routine, right? But I show you so many different ways to add new services, new niches that you can get into. All right, so check out the links below. Let me know if this was helpful, right? So let me know in the comments below your thoughts on this, and I'll see you in the next video.